welcome to another exploration in the space continuum, whatever we want to call it. The galaxies around everything here. My sound is very loud, I can hear, so I will have to adjust that a little bit. Yesterday I couldn't hear, today I hear too much. Yeah, well, we human beings are never overly satisfied. So we are on our freighter, and by the way, this is Valderon sitting here, coming with all the commentary, and this is my channel, and welcome to everyone looking in at our exploration of space. So what are we going to do today? We'll start looking what our frigates has brought back, and hopefully we can send them out on new missions. And apart from that, I think we need to have a little look at our base, because it keeps coming up and say I need to build a cylindrical room. I hate those rooms, but going back and actually build it, then I won't get that up all the time, and we then can continue the main storyline at least. So what are we doing first? Well, we are going to look at our frigates. This freighter is actually annoying me because it comes up and say that there is fires or whatever those symbols is, and it's because someone turns off the heaters. I do not think it's anything critical, but I don't really want to run around turning on heaters all the time. Otherwise we need to get something else done. However, that's how it is. So let's see if we can find our frigates, which is somewhere. I need to draw a map over the ship, because I am seriously losing my plot with where things are on this freighter. So at least we are starting up getting our information from our captain of the mission. So there's a little bit of weird things coming in. But everything which comes in is good, to be honest, because even though it costs us fuel to send them out, then we do. I'm a little bit curious. Did we only? No, we have another one here. We do use fuel to send them out, but that is made from things we gather all around. So I see it as a free way of actually earning money. Yeah, we paid for the frigates, and it's fine, because hopefully those money will be made back again. So 5 ships, we paid around between 10 and 20 millions for them. So that's what they need to bring back in order to break even. And wow, some of the missions bring back the price of one frigate, so it will pay off over time. And some of them have even brought in between 3 and 5 million already. So in with all the stuff they also get, not only coins. So this one didn't bring much credits, but it brought a lot of weird things. So what do we have? We have a cargo bulkhead. Good. We have the Salvage frigate module. We haven't used that yet. We got 5 iridesite, 750,000. That will go to the sales department. Let's get that out. That goes in there. That goes in there. That's a lot of magnetized ferrite, but okay, let's just put that aside. Herox, put that in because we can upgrade that at some point. These I save as well. I'm not always sure when I'm going to need it, but well, I should really get that refined. Problem is, last time after we had the stream, I did actually not refine anything. So that's kind of how it is. Can we make any fuel? Okay, we have 10,000, 1100 fuel. So let's see what we can send out. Some short ones maybe. That's another thing. I need to make sure I get dihydrogen and tritium to create fuel. But it is just a question about oh dear, they're very long. Just a question about gathering it. So I don't have, so we can send out a full trade. So these are out. We can send a full combat out because we have plenty of combat ships. Actually, I will take the lowest ranking ones, or some of them, because doing missions and succeed will actually improve their class over time. So it's just getting that 300 tons, perfect, send them off. So industrial, we have 5 of them, so we could actually make one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 350. Off they go. So now I can't really make a balanced. Let's see what we get, because some of them actually have exploration support. Some crappy trade. And we don't have any industrial. We have combat, so we can put that on. Actually, putting that on gives some extra. Maybe that one. We get 4-star rating, 650. That we don't have enough. Damn. Well, we don't have enough fuel to set that off. We can try and see if we can grind that for later and then send it. out in the end instead. It will be waiting for our Tuesday session anyway. So let's add some storage. That is always useful. And I will say regarding that one, I'm actually waiting until I can get some more. All these will come eventually, but I do think things as the matter beam is very important, and other things over here. So I'm actually trying to save up. So let's look what we have. What can we put on? Oh yeah, we have a lot of things to sell. That goes there. Just organize it. These I put on the freighter for now. I could probably, not sure with any of these. Mining beam. How is my multi-tool? It's very filled up. Actually not going to add any of these. The starship, I have these, but I'm run out of space pretty much, so they will need to wait a little bit as well. So here we have a couple of things to sell. Put these down here so I get some kind of system. That all belong together. So let's put the sales area up here, and the rest is just for keeping. Okay, that all looks good. Did I get the whole exosuit sorted? No, I didn't. Life support. Can I have any more of them? Could. I actually have a C1, so I could replace that. So I have by experience found out it's actually good to have these sitting next to each other, so I know these are in use on this planet, then I can fill them up concurrently. And they all gain from each other, so that's a good thing. And that's it. Okay, that's ready to go. That's ready to go, freighter. These go down there. That I actually chuck over here. Oh, I have a whole stack of that now. Well, it's not worth much, but it will not stay like that. Why do I have that there? That is to go to some ship at some point. So, oh, that goes down with the wiring looms. These, I tend to collect them, but so that one there. Everything cleaned up, and we are ready to rumble. Still want me to put heaters on. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to tell them to do with those heaters. Then at least this will not be rated for kids. I might just find out I'm stupid. Who knows? So I'm going to go quickly to our base so I can do that. Haven't been a lot at the base lately. I kind of tend to forget about my base. This is very often an inconvenience just to have it up and running, but oh, nice. That's one thing I always find funny. If you haven't been at some place for a while, then things start growing in on you. So I actually don't have what I need. I need pure ferrite. Yeah, now I could have used what I had on the ship, but at least I can access some of the storage space. I'm just going to build it. I'm not going to do anything with it. But it just annoys me that it keeps sitting there and telling me, build this. I would in general not build those prefabs unless that was the only thing I had on that planet. So simple is it. I do not really like them. Do I even have a door for this? Oh yeah, I do. There we go. And to do the door properly, you should put some sort of switch so you can open the doors and close them. I'm not going to put the power to it, because if I do, it will close the door. You have to put a switch on, and well, actually, as I'm trying to help people here, so I don't have any ionized cobalt at hand. Okay. Do I have any in stock? Can't remember. Cobalt plus. How many did I need? So you have to put a wall switch on there. Then you have to couple that to power there. I have to, oh, I have put that to power, okay. Then the other one you put down there. Is this working? Yeah. So you literally open the door with the switch and you can go in. I actually don't know if you have to put one on the inside. The thing is, it doesn't close the door automatically, so if you leave the door open, there might be animals when you come back. But that's how switches work, so I hope that was beneficial for someone. If not, then we can go there again. So I have more storage containers on the freighter than I have at my base, but I am not really sure I'm going to actually need them, so good. Done is done. I need to see what our techies actually need, because I could go in and see the logs, and I need to get the farming thingy set up. And is that here? No. There, yeah, there, everywhere. So that one, it takes chromatic metal and carbon. I can actually build that. However, I don't want the farming part being in here, so okay, we are going to build, but we need some chromatic metal. Was that in this one? No. Was it in this one? It might have gone in. $55. I can make more, but there's no need to make if you don't need. So actually going to build a little bit of an extension to the base here. Question is, it will probably be overgrown when we come back, but never mind. I have been asked why I use stone instead of metal. I find that the stone is a little bit more aesthetic for me. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's the, oh, I need all the, should I put a door as well? Actually, I think I put one of these there. No, I don't. So for all of them I need pure ferrite, which I suddenly don't have any of. Oh, weird. Might have been because I put it back. That was kind of silly, wasn't it? So this is going to be our farming area. And we need to put some roof on. So roof is the one I always had issues doing. Don't know why. I have been very good at placing the roofs all other places than where it should be. And this is of course stupid. So, and we can build the farm terminal or whatever it was called, agricultural one. So maybe we should put some light in for this guy as well. He can live in that corner. So some lights that would be not there. There. So some ceiling light. Why can I hear people screaming that this is wrong what I'm doing? But I will say, bugger off, it's my base. And I will say, how many have you seen who didn't actually even have light in their rooms? I have seen quite a lot. So, at least we have, maybe we should put over the last ones as well. You're right, aesthetics are important. There we go. Nice light. And why is that not connected? Did I just forget all about that? See, nice light. That's a good room for some agricultural thingies. So that is the task he have given me, and I need to find a farmer somewhere to hire. I don't specifically recall where actually to find him, but I'm sure we'll run into one. I'll just have to talk to. It's a gig anyway, so I'll just talk to all the gigs I meet in certain places. Oh, he still wants me to attack that factory, doesn't he? Yeah, okay. That's kind of it. I'm just going to empty some of the stuff out of my bag again. That one is not going. Oh, it's there. I was just sitting thinking, what have I done? That one goes in there to sell. That one goes to sell. The thing is, it's better that I actually get rid of them. And to be honest, I know I said you can put some of it on some of your ships, but it's limited how many C-class things you really want on your ships, because that is not really where you want to go. So I am thinking that we will go back where we ended last time. I can't remember what we were doing there, but I'm sure we did something. Otherwise we will warp away and go to a new system and then continue these things as we do. One of the things is I am thinking about finding some of the glyphs for the portals, because there's a couple of ways we can do that, but one of them is just simply finding the graves of the dead. So we have found some by accident, I would almost say. I'm actually selling all this crap because it started annoying me. It was just filling up. And I did find out that most of it I couldn't even upgrade in any form and shape. So that's how it is. So we have things here to sell as well. So, well, and we have plenty of money at the moment, which is also good. So, graves. We need these travelers. Talk to them. Blah de blah. Oh, yeah. the first thing you say to them is quite irrelevant. Then you go again. Then he asks for these things. Give him the 100 nanites. He will then give you a grave. So every time we meet these travelers, it's actually important we talk to them. I have been ignoring them until now because I actually didn't want to start the glyph hunting. Remember that the glyphs are in here, and we already have 3. I did find 3 graves, but I found them on planets which is quite hard. So with the help of the travelers, we will then get more of them. I know a little bit of a trick where you can use these tools and get to certain places, but I'm actually not going to use trickery because I do think sometimes it rips too much out of the game. So Apollo wanna talk to us because I built that freaking roundhouse. Yeah, I am hiring. Good. Yeah, I know how to find nanites. I have a question about that. I actually already have it. So he gave me something I already have. Never mind. Oh, I forgot to sell those. Oh. And I forgot to sell. So our ship is there. And we need to go to the grave. What is that planet? Oh, it's a... Yeah, it's... well... No, it's not. I'm being silly right now. It's not where I have a base. Because then it would show up on the screen. That's what it does. So, yeah. Oh, is there any wager for how many times I'm going to die today? What is that? Oh shit, I shouldn't actually just shoot at things. What am I supposed to do? Okay, one thing at a time. Shot at that, I should have done that. That was purely a mistake. Always be careful what you shoot at. I sometimes have by mistake shot the space station, then I get sentinel destroyers after me. That's not good. What do you need? Okay, what do you have? Anything interesting? This is actually cheap, so I'm gonna buy that from him. Then he can buy my... And no, he can't. No. Because he's 14% under, so it's 50,000 roughly. I'm not going down that road, no. That is not what we want to do. As said before, over and over again, I am not a tradesperson, so you can probably say that I sometimes do something stupid. Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware of that. But to be honest, I wouldn't be sleepless over losing a little bit of currency. Where is he? Is he down or up? He's down. So where am I landing there? Yeah. Temperature seems fine. I'm not going to quickly die. Slowly, but not quickly. So where did the grave go? There. That was nice and close. So you hear a little bit of story of the dead traveler. And together with that we also get a memory fragment. And that's one of the reasons why I think finding the graves is actually better, because you actually get sometimes good things, sometimes less good. So it's something to the bowlcaster, which is this gun. I don't know if I can use it. Actually I can. So our gun is even better. Good. So, just out of curiosity, I'm not going for buildings. Paraffinium is always useful. So, this is a paradise planet. So, there is no sentinels and weather is fine, so I can actually walk around as I feel like without getting into trouble. And I can always call my ship if I get too far away. But as you remember, or might remember, paraffinium is one of the things I always need for repairs. And it's never really giving a lot, so yeah. when you're on planets which has it, then you kind of have to pick it up. And the worst part is it's actually not very valuable, but it should be with that small amount you find. It's very rare you find a deposit which has loads of it in. And that's sad. It's really sad. Yep. Nope. So there. So there. Get everything with you. So what else? We'll take a look at the building now. We are here, but that was not my main. Actually quite curious with that Nenai-rich location, because I'm not sure what that actually is. It seems to be an abandoned building, but well, let's see what comes out of it. It's an adventure on its own. Boldly go where no man has gone before. So, is everyone having a good time? I am curious of some of the things I'm come across, so let's get some more navigation data. I'm starting hoarding that, it seems like. So, that was it. There's a knowledge stone. Let's take that. I'm not going directly for them, but when they are. What is shaking the ground? This is a paradise planet, so it should not have anything bad or anything. Why I'm getting these Jurassic Park vibes right now. I can even hear the music now. Oh dear. it wasn't the correct way of thinking, but I saw there was more paraffinium over here. So let's grab that as well. It's always about getting the resources you need. And it's better to get them before you actually need them. I can't remember what we need for repairing. I have a feeling we need... No, we do have a lot of wiring room. So it might actually be quite close to have repaired everything. If that matter, then we start stocking up, so next time we get a stranded ship, we can actually pretty much repair it as it comes in. That wouldn't be a bad thing. So must have come a little. Oh, I need those for making fuel. So I said when we started the game that these are always important to stock up. Now we actually need to make sure they come in all the time. Not just when we run by. Actually not a paraffinium over there. I'm actually going to be greedy and go for that as well, because then at least we have for a little while until next time we need it. And I'm not drunk. I sometimes try to run in a straight line, but then something pops up and I will have to navigate around it. And I guess that might look like I'm slightly drunk. Like some people will say, no, you're not drunk, you're just not coordinated. And that might be the truth. So this is the type of resource I hate, because it's mixed together with dirt and rarely isn't anything really in it, limited. So I get loads of silicate powder, but no paraffinium, so this was a waste. Okay, let's call this ship and then go and see what that nanite stuff is. Tells me I didn't clean the paraffinium out. I gave up, to be honest. It's that way, so let's go for it. This is I didn't think that would work. Oh, it's an undiscovered planet. Ah, dear. Is our emergency drive ready? One thing, I don't know if you noticed, I have cadmium and emerald drive on. You actually don't need to have them all installed, but I like to have them because they give a little bit of bonus on the distance of light years. I saw on the Reddit that there was a discussion about it. And, a lot of people didn't know that you could have only the highest ranking drive, and that would take you to all of them. But that is the truth. I always try to see if I can see anything building or anything, because I have this feeling that if I get out and walk, I'm walking into some sort of trap that is fueled. I think it was radiation here. So let's see what this planet brings. Unstable fog. $458 that way, and I will survive in 11 minutes. Okay. That's good. So right now I'm being a little bit naughty, but walking too much around in an environment like this means I get too far away from the ship. Yes, I can call this ship, but as I said, walking too much. Feeling it's down here somewhere. Seems wrong. That was down here, so I might have gotten off course a little bit. So land and scan is probably the better option. If I'm further away, then feel very free to, yeah, I actually, so I'm officially the Muppet of today. So I need to go that way. units. This one, we'll find out shortly. So let's find out. So either I'm absolutely stupid or okay. I'm the wrong place at least, we determined that. But now we're here, let's take a quick look. To be overly interested in harvesting things here because the type of sentinels here is they can be quite aggressive, and I'm actually not interested in ending up in a war with them. Two big chances that I would actually lose that war. So that's how it is, and self-preservation is very high on my list. At least we get a little bit out of everything, so that's not a bad thing. Getting a little big chunk of nanites at the moment, so I'm kind of happy with that. See, they come running as soon as I'm going by. So I better go back and start that scanning thingy properly this time. It wants me to go out in the wilderness and now I need to look at this. probably not the right one either, but yeah. But the thing is, you get nanites for just uploading interesting stuff, and on other accounts you get things as well. So I've never been good at leaving free stuff behind. That's just how it is. Would it matter anything if I left it? No, it wouldn't. But it's a little bit that what defines me as me is I'm a hoarder sometimes, and I know I am. And that's also why I sometimes says I'm not a tradesman, because when I suddenly realize that I have 3 full stacks of something, then I might actually just sell 2 of them at the nearest trade center, space station, wherever it is. So should I just take it from here and walkie? So it says that way, doesn't it? So I will be walking. Definitely something there, so what on earth? Stop jumping. Stop hitting me. So yeah, of course. So I don't know if the purpose is I should farm the whispering eggs. They do turn into nanites if you refine them, but I normally only do them for the sake of money. So unless someone in chat asks me to grind them, then I will actually leave them as they are. I think it's takes too long time to actually do it properly. So if anyone wants me to see me farm them safely, let me know. Otherwise, I will just leave them as I normally do. So, need some coffee. I stepped through the wormhole. Feeling that they really want me to farm the whispering eggs for the nanites. I really don't want to do that. It's not like I need nanites either. However, just for the demonstration, this is how you safely farm them. So make sure you can see all of them. Make sure it goes downhill. Right, because when I shoot them with my mining laser, they should fall down and I pick them up with E. And he's not supposed to come down here. Why am I not shooting? Did I just crash the game? Ah, blasted. Okay. I need to reload the latest save. That was when I left the ship here. So I'm just putting the break screen on while I do this. I'll still be talking to you. I think you have my mic on. It's more so I can get that sorted. That was kind of annoying. Doesn't even let me shut down the game. So I did very well. So I'm all the way out at Windows level now. Oh. Sorry for that. It's not the first time I break a game. So, see if we can. It gives us a little bit of space travel, but yeah, sorry for that.